Have I said Colorado is overrated yet? Look at this. What do you think? Anything like this is Colorado. Colorado is overrated. Oh, afternoon. Woo. We just climbed all over the rocks there, but it's kind of too loud with the waterfall.
But the negative ions from the waterfalls, amazing.
So we're on California Highway 88. That's the West Carson River, and we just had a drive. It's like 93 again.
Yeah.
Down the valley, so we're up here. It's nice and cool here.
Yeah, we left at a little bit after 11, or a little bit after 11. The coach was already like 85 degrees, so we're like, nah, we need to go somewhere cooler.
Anyway, we're headed up 88. This goes up through Hope Valley, and then up to Caples Lake, and actually goes over into California. We're probably just going to go to Caples Lake, and significantly higher than here. But we're going to stop along the way. We're doing another postcard video, just because that's how this is going to work out. So here we are, the waterfalls on the West Carson River. So we'll see more of the river, a lot more placid areas of the river. The valley, it's flat and it meanders through a meadow, but here it's tumbling over rocks.
And there's a lot of water in it right now, which is cool to see.
So anyway, we're headed up the highway. We'll meet you up there. Don't get winded on your way up, but we're driving, so. So we're almost at the junction of 88 and 89. 89 goes all the way up to Oregon, I think, but it goes up to Tahoe. Tahoe's right over the mountains back there. You can see them. And then 88 heads over to Jackson and into like the
you end up at
Stockton area
eventually, yeah.
So anyway, you can probably hear the river. It's right over there. And then we have lots of aspens.
Aspens make me so happy. I love to watch the leaves dance in the wind.
So then right after this, it goes into a meadow. Like just right up there. It gets into a meadow and it's really calm. But here you can see there's still waterfalls and stuff going on. Anyway, It's really nice up here. Unfortunately, we're right next to the highway, so we can still hear like vehicles going by. But
this actually
like that one
was one of my favorite places to drive when I was younger. I drove up here a lot. It was kind of my place.
Yeah, actually, there's a road. This doesn't follow the river past Hope Valley. There's a dirt road that follows it and goes up to Blue Lakes. But I don't know the status of that. If they have a sign or something, maybe we'll head up that way too. But this continues by Red Lake and Caples, and then Caples actually flows down the other side of the Sierras in, I think it's the American River. Yeah, we're gonna stay here for a minute probably, and then we're gonna head up the highway up to Hope Valley, and we'll show that off. We made it to Hope Valley. We're at the upper end of it now. There's the bridge over. The river goes under 88, and it stays over there, I believe, and then heads off away from the highway to Blue Lakes, like I talked about earlier. But you can't really see the valley from here. I have to go over there. It's still warm too. It's still like 84 degrees up here, so just like last week. But here, whoa, gravel. Okay, it's an old gravel bar. Here we go up quite a bit higher. So by the time we get to Caples Lake, it should be very cool. Hope Valley, it's not huge, but this whole section is a meadow section. And the West Carson meanders all the way through, way back there, and then comes all the way back around to where we were before. I have fished here, and I've done okay. In fact, we were both here in the evening, and I was fishing a stretch way back, I don't know, back there somewhere. And I never saw it coming at me, but all of a sudden right in front of me, whoosh, huge splash. As you can imagine, scared the crap out of me. And then I looked down and I could see a beaver was swimming upstream at me. And as soon as it got close and saw me, it turned around and that was its tail slapping the water, and I could see it swimming off. So it's exciting. I've caught a few fish here, but I've never done particularly well here on the West Carson. I don't know why. Lots of people fish it. There's guys fishing it right now. There's guys across the highway who just came down, and we saw some other people. In fact, I can see him right now. I can see his rod flashing in the sun as he casts. But yeah, beautiful area. Look at it in the B-roll, and now you have to look at my fat head. We're gonna go walk around, enjoy this without talking to you, because you're kind of getting on my nerves, and we'll meet you somewhere else. We'll find you. Don't worry about it. We have a tracking device on you, whether you knew it or not. Go. Get out of here. Leave us. All right, we're at, well, it's just a little pullout along here. There's a creek, another meadow, not nearly as big as Hope Valley, but another meadow. Fallen tree. But you can see the little creek behind me. I think this is Red's Creek. Comes out of Red Lake, I think. Maybe. Like I said, Red Lake is just up through the pass back here. And Red Creek flows out of it and goes into the Great Basin. Just above Red Lake, we have to climb a really steep section of highway. We'll have a great view of Red Lake from a lookout. Just over that, Caples Lake, the American River, flows into the Pacific. So we're almost at the Sierra Divide. And everything that flows into Nevada stays there, doesn't go anywhere. Doesn't go out to the ocean, doesn't go to the Atlantic or the Pacific, it just goes there and goes underground and dies. Interesting fact. It's a pretty little meadow. Lots of photogenic possibilities. Probably fish in here, I guess. I mean, look at that. It's a nice little hole. I think so. So, anyway, we're gonna walk down along the creek a ways. And then we're just gonna hop in the Jeep, and I think the next stop, oh, by the way, we did not go to Blue Lakes. It's 12 miles in, 12 miles back. Part of it's bumpy dirt road, and we were both like, meh. Red Lake's awesome. I fished there, I've done pretty well. Plus, like I said, you get up, you have to climb up this really steep, windy road, and then there's a big overlook, and Red Lake is right below you. It's an amazing lookout, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So
It's a must stop.
see, and then we both got texts while we're up here. There is signal up here.
Did you get one too?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a text from my mom, and she got a text from somebody else.
I got a text from Tom and Lori.
Oh.
We're coordinating our visit.
So yeah, so there's signal up here.
It's a kind of hit and miss, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great signal, but it's signal. So like I said, we're gonna go walk around and take some B-roll probably, and then we'll see you at Red Lake, and then we'll go above Red Lake. We walked down here further, and we found a beaver dam and a pond. It looks old. It's all silted in behind it. I don't know if there's actually any beaver here. I mean, you can see all the brush that's grown up. I don't think it's a recent thing, because it's overtopped and it's all crappy looking, so I think it's an old one. Anyway, cool find. Beaver pond. Oh, there's a fish jump. All right, on to Red Lake. All right, we're at Red Lake. We're on the dam. See? And there's the lake. Back there, I don't know if you can see the road going up the mountainside there. Up towards the top is the lookout. So you get a nice view down on top of Red Lake. Another good fishing lake. Brook trout, cutthroat I think. But it's a nice lake. It's nice and cool up here too, and windy, as you might be able to tell. But that's what happens in the afternoons. It gets windy here, and then when you're on a lake, there's nothing obstructing it. It just howls across the lake, and if we walked back in the trees 20 yards, probably be hardly any wind at all. But then you couldn't look at the lake. There's a big dead tree that fell down somewhere over there and floated across the lake and ended up right there. I don't think it fell off the dam. Nope. So anyway, that's about it. It's not very exciting. Sorry for the wind noise. Anyway, we're headed up to the overlook now. We will see you up there. It's a big climb, so oh my god, a little shelter from the wind here at the Jeep. Anyway, we're headed up to the overlook. Hopefully it won't be as windy up there. Literally almost got blown off the side of the dam there. I was gonna walk down and the gust of wind almost took me down. Anyway, we're gonna go up there, so we'll see you up there. Oh, it's fantastic. There's no wind up here. Anyway, we're up on top. We just came up. And you see the road back over here. But there's Red Lake. We were way down there at the dam on the other end. You can see the entire lake. I can see some ducks down there, but maybe you can't. Anyway, it's a nice little lake. It's a nice little fishing lake. And then you can see over here all the snow that's still up here. There was some snow back there by the dam, but we didn't go over to it because it was really windy. It was gross.
Beautiful up here though.
Yeah, it is. It's fantastic up here.
Like it's not even hardly a breeze up here. It's crazy.
Yeah. But down there, I mean, just howling. I mean, I went to step down the dam and it was kind of loose footing and a gust of wind hit me and my foot slipped and I almost went down and I was like, okay, that's fine. So I survived, obviously. Anyway, beautiful. Right over the hill is Caples Lake. Right over. This is like the pass here. And I don't, there's probably a sign. If there is, I'll tell you how high we are up here. I don't remember. 9,000 feet? Something like 8,000? Something like that. Anyway, we're going to shoot some B-roll. And we might talk at you again. Otherwise, we'll just see you up at Caples Lake. Because this is all that's here. Is just this overlook. And you've seen it. So, we'll, yes. Other places. We made it. It's kind of windy, and we might have trouble getting down to the lake from this point. Yeah, we can get down closer anyway. Get off the road anyway. Last time we were here, the lake was tiny, because they were draining it for the repairs on the dam, which is just back there. And I mean, we walked way out there, you know, and it's like way down. It's like, you know, just rocks and gravel and stuff. You can see the old tree stumps where they cut them down when they filled the reservoir and yada yada yada. So speaking of yada yada yada, I gotta turn this off so I can walk down these rocks. I don't want to die. I don't like death. All right, we did make it down to the edge. Kind of a circuitous route, but we made it. It is a little windy down here still, so I apologize for wind noise as usual. But anyway, you see, it's a really pretty lake. Nice views. I fished here a lot. Well, not a lot, I guess, but a fair amount. A friend and I, back when I was in my 20s, before I met Jen and all that, he had a boat. We come out here and troll once in a while. I don't think we caught much, but we had fun. Oh, anyway, that's it. I know you can probably see me. It looks terrible on the screen, but I look like I'm nothing. Like I'm just a total silhouette. But yeah, really nice lake. Like I said, when we were here before, a couple of years ago, well, not a couple of years ago, I don't know, like 5 years ago, I don't know. We probably walked another 150 yards down, and the lake was just a skinny little in the bottom of the channel, so they could repair the dam. And it's not nearly so rocky. It's more, I guess, the water action kind of, I don't know, makes it smoother. I have no idea. It's Caples Lake. Walk that back down here. Try not to kill myself. Yeah, we do have some neighbors back here, and they're right around behind that big rock, and they're out here bait fishing, and they have their boombox going. Nothing like peace and quiet nature with your crappy music playing. So anyway, oh, that's terrible lighting.
Yep.
Sun's right behind us. Yeah, we can't do it here. Can't do it here. That's our trip up 88, Caples Lake. We're thirsty and hungry, and there's nothing up here, so we have to drive all the way back to Minden, Garnerville.
There usually
to get something.
is, but the stores aren't open right now. So
well, yeah, the store. There's a little lodge up here, and there's not much there. But okay, we're gonna head back down. I'll leave you guys here. Jen is gonna say her spiel.
So as always, we hope you enjoyed this other trip down memory lane. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your amazing support and comments. Stay safe, be happy, and we'll see you all down the road. Bye-bye.
Bye.